Are we live right now? Yeah. What is good? It is your boy Carmine on WiLD 95.5. Thank you so much for checking out this Facebook Live with In Real Life. What's up?
Yep. Gang.
We got Brady, Chance, Drew, Sergio, and Michael. Welcome to West Palm Beach, guys.
Thank you so much.
So far.
So far?
Yeah.
All right, I like. He's like, so far it could maybe be. You guys killed it in the Club Raymond Performance Theater, by the way. How was it? Was good?
It's fun.
It was good. Yeah. It was super great to connect with our fans. We always have a really good time with that.
Yeah.
Talking to them and taking pictures of them is really fun for us.
A couple of them are wearing merch, which is pretty cool. I always love seeing that.
Yeah. It's always nice doing smaller shows like this. Yeah.
Absolutely. And obviously your journey to become a band isn't the typical journey people would take, because you guys were on boy band.
Yeah.
Right.
So explain to the audience that might not know about that process, how it went down, how you did it.
Yeah, so we were on a TV show this summer called ABC Boy Band. We were selected from all different parts of the country, and we competed from 30 boys down to 5. People were eliminated each week, and we ended up surviving, and we're now we're living life, basically doing all the stuff that we used to dream about, and it's such a blessing, and we're so grateful to be where we at. And so we're having fun.
It's been a really good time.
And because there were so many different people in that competition auditioning to try to be part of this band, were you sizing up the other competition in your head, starting to make the ultimate boy band, and then of course
No,
U5 came along?
I mean, it wasn't. I feel like whenever we got put into a group, it was like, oh, I have to work with this person for a whole week, and we were kind of just friends in the end. It wasn't like, oh, they got to go to another group now. Oh, now they're my competition. Like I was never even if you watch the episodes, you could see at the end of the episode when someone got eliminated, everyone was breaking down.
Every single episode.
Yeah,
Like one of
we
the
loved
boys.
it. Yeah, it was fun. And also, like, the thing was, at the top 8 is what they chose the 5 from. They had like a little voting thing. So at the end of the show, it was like we'd gotten so close with everyone, and they whittled it down so much that that top 8 was so talented that whoever made the band was going to be a dope band. So we were just like, all right, whatever happens, happens. We're going to have fun. So we weren't really worried about it. It was a really good time. Yeah.
I mean, because you guys are going through that same journey, so obviously you're going to relate. If somebody gets bounced, it sucks.
Yeah.
And like I told you guys on stage when you were performing earlier, you could just see the chemistry. You guys could see you genuinely like each other. And that's a good thing, because if you have to be on the road and living together and you didn't like each other, that would suck.
Yeah.
That would absolutely suck.
We had fun.
So, out of all the boy bands that came before you guys, who would you say you're similar to? Of course, you're going to pave your own way. You're gonna do your own thing. But do you see any similarities into any of the boy bands that came before?
I think we try. You know, our manager is Johnny Wright, and he coached and helped develop boy bands like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and I think he's told us a lot of stories and different elements to take from each of the bands that he's worked with. So we kind of incorporate all the different lessons like Nick Carter taught us on the show, and like Joey Fatone and AJ. They've taught us a lot of things. So I say we kind of like to take different things from their experiences and incorporate it into our band.
Yeah, it's also cool because when we come to Florida and like in Orlando, we stay at Johnny likes to call it the compound, but it's just this really big and cool house. Like we have a bowling alley, we have a ping pong table, volleyball, basketball, like a lot of things. And that's where all his acts have stayed. So you have people like Jonas Brothers, Britney Spears, Backstreet, NSYNC,
Justin Timberlake,
Menudo.
I think it's his birthday today, by the way.
Yeah, and so like it's cool because he's taking us through the same process of like they do a lot of workouts, and like he's very. Johnny wants us to make sure that we always put on a great performance, and for that you need to be like in good condition because there's a lot of movement and stuff to be dancing, and so he takes us through the same like training process that he took the other bands through, and it's really cool.
And he also has like all the platinum records on the walls as you're walking through, so you're like, all right, like we kind of have to live up to this.
Inspiration.
You should be like, where's our space? Because it's coming soon.
Yeah,
and speaking of Nick Carter, what were they considered? Architects on the show?
Yeah.
Put the band together?
Yeah.
Out of, between Nick Carter, you have Baby Spice, and then Timbaland. Who gave you the most, the advice that hit home the most? Like so they said something, you're like, holy crap.
I think we all had our individual like things that like maybe like Timbaland said something to me that really resonated with me, or Nick said something to him. But I think all in all, like just their experiences as artists and felt like past boy band, girl band members, like it was really cool, like the stuff that they taught us, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate you guys so much.
He never knows how to finish a sentence.
Thank you guys so much.
And yeah always comes up. And yeah. He's like, boy band and...
Somebody jump in, please. We're supposed to be a group here. So you guys are gonna have a lot of time. That's great. No, you guys are good. So you guys will have a lot of time on the road together. Would you binge watch any certain kind of shows or movies? Maybe Harry Potter, because I know you guys are huge Harry Potter fans.
I've seen The Office, like the whole everything.
Oh, you watched
4
it on the
times.
plane
We
right
never,
here.
are you asking if we binge watch stuff like as a group?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we've never.
I don't think we have.
should do that.
We've watched a few movies.
We watched
together.
Zodiac. That was pretty
Oh
scary.
yeah.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Which one? The one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 That was pretty ridiculous.
Maybe when we're on tour, we'll do that.
Yeah.
That when we have a little tour bus, and the
Oh,
back
yeah,
we'll
we're gonna
have a
have to.
TV. We'll have Do Not Enter. For only
Riverdale.
And before I let you guys get out of here, would you like to play a quick game?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
So in front of you, you see that you have names.
Yeah.
Make sure all of your names are in there, by the way. Just go through them real quick.
I don't
Drew wrong.
have names.
Drew.
I don't have names, Carmine.
Oh, here, Slat. You
Oh,
got
bro, I have you some.
Brady. I love it.
So I'm curious as to what.
You don't know what that is?
I know it
Got
is.
him.
What situation would?
Oh, it's supposed to be.
Well, let's see.
Well, you
We have
all-
to
you
play
all
the
got
game.
it.
All right.
We'll
No, that wasn't part of the game. That was
Oh,
just me
you
trying to trick you guys. He's like, how does this
Got
game
him.
work? I exactly got him.
Oh,
That's how it was going to be. Actually, before we even jump into the game, the new single,
Yes.
Tattoo, How About You?
Yes.
We're going to premiere it tonight on the iHeartRadio Top
Yeah,
99.
nice.
Spoiler alert for everyone checking in on Facebook Live right now.
Yeah.
So, the inspiration behind it. What is Tattoo, How About You?
Yeah, well, I think the message behind it is you're in a relationship, and you know you're gonna have your problems in a relationship, as everyone does, but you're trying to make this work because you know it's gonna have a lasting impression on you, and it's kind of a metaphor for a tattoo because that's always gonna be with you. So it's like a constant reminder. So you want to make it work, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that situation.
Yeah.
And I can clearly see you have tattoos, but how many? Anyone else have tattoos in the group?
I have one. It's very small.
Hey,
Take it off!
I just got it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
There it is.
It's so quick. Did you guys see it? Let me show it again. All right, so to the game.
it says.
It's going to be a quick, who is most likely to blank?
Okay.
To what?
To blank. So
Okay.
you guys are going to decide which member of the group is most likely to do something.
Okay.
So you can even pick yourself, by the way. Most likely to make everyone else late because they take forever to get ready.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a clean sweep.
It's the hair, dog.
It's
It's
the
the
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
I respect it, man.
Cause I
feel
don't
like
care
slap
about
a
my
hat on.
outfit. Like I could just grab outfits just when I'm in the. I'm like, oh man, I hate this hair, and I'm like trying to. It's just yeah.
Would be considered the smelliest. You guys all smell nice.
Smelliest.
But
no,
the
we-
smelliest.
I don't think.
we can't throw each other.
we
off.
all-
Yeah.
we all do
Yeah.
deodorant. We're all
Wait, and
good.
also like all of us drown in
Yeah.
deodorant.
There you go. That's perfect.
Okay. There we go.
Smell it.
I mean, we all.
It'd be so messed up if we were like Drew.
Well, we know Drew doesn't know how to take care of the dishes. We found out,
Yeah.
found
Yeah,
out
but
during the
he smells nice.
performances.
He smells.
Yeah,
mean,
we each have like colognes.
The dishes don't, but he does.
Yeah.
That's good. The bad boy in the group.
Bad boy.
I
Like,
think there's
Considered
several.
the bad
like
boy.
troublemaker.
Yeah.
I guess
Prankster.
it's a tie.
I think it's these two.
Yeah, I
These
mean, I don't
Drew
know.
and Michael.
I-
All right.
Drew.
Yeah, I'd say these two.
I would say me and Michael tend to do stupid things
Yeah.
occasionally.
Yeah.
There's always
Yeah.
one, the dad in the group.
Everyone's
The dad in the group.
The dad.
You know, this is a very popular opinion, but sometimes, honestly,
Oh, that's true. That is
Really?
true.
Yeah.
It could
Oh.
be
Dad
Sergio
duty.
too. Sergio is a really good mediator.
You know what? You make a good point.
There you go.
Oh shoot, no. I was gonna
You've
say.
been
I have. Yeah.
If you guys were all going out, who picks up the check and who would tip the best?
The check. We've actually. I don't think we've done that.
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
wait.
I bought a couple of
Yeah,
appetizers in
definitely
the past,
can.
but
No,
Yeah.
like who's the one that would
Oh, pay for all
pay
of
for
it?
all of us?
Where's the?
Well, we
I don't know.
I
we
don't
have
know,
like
I'll
per
just, like,
diems and
split
stuff,
it.
but I actually we were in what was it? Panera Bread, and we were walking out, and Drew was the one to leave some cash on the table before everyone walked out. So
What a kind man.
What
I
a
usually
sweet
tip on
guy.
my Check.
We love it.
All right, and this
Love
one's
it.
kind of weird, but who lives by the 5-second rule? You drop food on the floor. Who's most
I
likely
think
to?
I definitely do.
say Michael.
Yeah.
Michael probably.
I do
does.
not. Yeah, no.
For sure.
No.
I mean, it depends on what food it is, though.
I
If
do
it's
it
like
too.
mashed potatoes, like nah.
No, yeah, it all depends because
Yeah.
mashed potato picks up whatever you dropped it
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
hair in there.
Absolutely.
Actually, sounds good now if you think about it.
Uh,
Mashed
if you, like,
potatoes
drop-
and,
if you drop
corn and
candy,
whatever's
it's
on the
like-
floor.
That's, yeah.
And then, is everybody single?
Is everybody? No, we have one. Who's
No,
not?
not everybody.
Who isn't?
Yeah, who isn't?
Who is not single?
Yeah. I mean, who is single? Sorry.
Who is single?
I'm not saying.
I mean, I think everyone here is talking to
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, 'cause I was gonna
Well,
say
I wouldn't
most
say everyone's
likely
in a committed relationship,
Yeah.
but
Most
yeah.
likely to date a fan one day.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
what
that
I'm
would,
gonna say.
that would be me.
yeah, probably
or, like,
Drew.
True?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a
If this
flirty
was for
dude.
points, you win.
Drew wins. He has a lot of like the
Yeah.
category things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I
before
think
you
you're
guys,
just very personable. You know, like you walk up, you be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah.
there you
Yeah.
go. Smooth.
You
I
get
like it,
along
Drew. It's from
with
from being in from the Bronx. That's why
Yeah.
you
Oh
got
my
that smooth.
God.
Quarter.
Quarter, water,
I'll take you to get some water.
Dog. Yo, where's my dog at?
ball. Yeah, dog. New York. I'm from New York. Yeah. So before you guys get out of here, let the people know how they can get in contact with you. All the social media. Plug away.
So our numbers are.
Yeah, no, but yeah,
Give the first 5. Let them figure out the rest.
you can find us at In Real Life on pretty much all social media. Facebook is In Real Life Official. Yeah, so tweet at us, follow us on Instagram.
And make sure you check us out tonight because that's when Tattoo comes out.
Yeah.
Tattoo, how
Yeah.
about you?
Tell your friends, tell your pets.
iTunes,
Tell
Spotify,
Tell your
everything.
dog. Tell your
Yeah.
aunt you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, actually, it's really cool. On the way here, I was on Twitter, and Tattoo is already out, like, in the Philippines. It's on, like, number 50 or something. I'm
Damn, I
like,
thought I was gonna
Yeah.
premiere it first.
I saw that.
They beat me to it.
Sick.
Yeah, that's really,
So it
that's
hasn't
really
come out.
cool.
It's number 50 in the Philippines.
They said it's
That's
popping
it.
in Australia too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, Australia,
fine.
too.
I don't understand.
I saw it on Twitter. I don't know.
Because it's a day later.
If it's on Twitter, then you know it's 100%
Yeah,
true.
it's
Nothing
gotta
on
be.
the internet.
It's
gotta be.
Same with the internet. Yeah.
So once again, In Real Life, thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for
Check
having
me
us.
out
Wait a
on
minute.
iHeartRadio Top 9 at 9 tonight, 9 o'clock, where we will premiere in the United States, not the
Hey.
Philippines or
Yeah.
Australia.
Yes, here.
Tattoo, how about
Hey,
that? Thank you guys so much,
thank
man.
you.
Wait, but what was this about?